We just got out of the shower. As a Daisy. Oh. Hi y'all, I'm here with Daisy. We are in Silver Springs.
Yes. I keep forgetting
Maryland.
what day it is.
I know. It's Monday, I believe. And I thought it would be super fun. Why am I out of breath?
Because we just went to the gym. We just killed at the gym.
I thought it'd be fun to answer difficult relationship questions with my girlfriend. We'll start with the first one. Dun dun dun.
I'm scared.
Would it bother you if your significant other liked provocative pictures of girls on Instagram?
Honestly, no, because I feel like I do that. You do that already, and it's like that's.
We kind of, but we know it's not like in a way.
It's not like people we know and we're like, ooh. It's like usually people we have no idea who they are and we're just like, oh.
And we'll even show each other like, oh my god, look at this picture.
Yeah.
Like watching TV or like.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. At that point, it's like, yeah, that's too. That's
like
too
even
jelly.
on like on television, on like TV shows and stuff, like people's boobs will be out.
I'll be like, I'm not gonna be like, don't look.
yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And like there could be good pictures that are like more provocative, but it's like still an artsy cool picture or something.
Yeah.
So I would say no, unless it was like there was a reason you were doing it. But like if it's just because, then for me it's okay.
Yeah, same.
What are some annoying habits of other couples that irritate you the most? So not of ourselves, but just in general when you see like a couple, is there anything that annoys you? I think before I used to think that like pet names and like baby voices were kind of annoying, but we do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we are the annoying couple that I would have described in a past life.
Yeah,
because
me too.
We have all these names for each other. I feel like all the time we're just like saying things, or like we're always screering when we're together.
Yeah, we're like very annoying and always obnoxious.
We have no idea we're doing it, and then we'll like look back at videos and the whole time it's like, woo! And they're like, oh, are we the drama? I don't know. I feel like we're the annoying couple, but in a good way.
Yeah. So now I feel like I have no room to judge other couples. Like, do you? What would you define as cheating?
Well, physically and emotionally cheating are both the same thing. I feel like if you're like texting with someone, like flirting, that, or
and then obviously physical, like touch.
Physical, yeah. If you like kissed someone else.
Oh, our food has been picked up.
We're so excited, sushi.
Would you lie to make me happy, and where would you draw the line if you would lie? I have an answer for this question. What about you? I have a good answer, I think.
I can't lie to people I care about. So I don't think I could lie to you about anything. Why are you looking like that? I can't lie about big things. Like if I ever did something bad, I wouldn't be able to lie.
I think you're thinking about it in a different way than I am, because how I think about it is like, would I ever lie to you to make you happy? The answer is yes. Like, no, because if you think about it, like say like I have a surprise for you and you're like, oh, like
okay, yeah,
like I would lie and be like, oh, I'm gonna keep it in
those scenarios, in light-hearted lies where it's like at the end you'd be happy when you find out I lied, then yes.
Yeah.
But I would never lie if you find out you'd be pissed, because then it's like that's bad. I feel like your instinct will tell you.
What is a relationship deal breaker? And don't say cheating, anything like that.
Emotional intelligence.
Oh.
If you don't have emotional intelligence, you don't have me. Or if you don't have the same level of each other, then you're just gonna get into so many arguments.
I think that goes along with what I would say is like the communication thing.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to communicate.
People don't say how they feel. Like my ultimate pet peeve is people, if you're in a relationship, like if someone is upset about something, or in any relationship, like doesn't have to be romantic. If you're upset about something or you have a problem with something, like when people don't address it and they just like will be passive aggressive but won't address it, because for me personally, like I'm very direct. Not in like an aggressive way, but like if I'm upset or someone does something that upsets me, I would say it just to move past it. And I want people to do that with me too. That goes with the communication thing.
I would say that would be my deal breakers of when someone, I've said it in a video before, but like when someone can't honestly communicate, I want someone to be able to tell me how they feel in any like sense, even if it makes me like feel like I did something wrong. Yeah, I want you to tell me. What's our biggest differences?
I think I like to, I don't know, I feel like we both go with the flow. But I feel like you're more go with the flow. And
you think oh yeah, you're right, I am.
Not in a bad way, but you're like way nicer than me. In scenarios sometimes where it's like you give too much for yourself, to other people.
Like if you basically if you don't want to do something, you're just not going to do it. And I'm more like,
I feel like I have better boundaries with other people.
Boundaries, that was a good word.
It's not a bad thing because like you're really nice and like you want to, you know, do everything. I just have to set the boundaries because otherwise for me I get super like drained from that.
Yeah, I get that. I do need to be better about my boundaries.
Yeah, like if you don't want to go to do some plan.
But I am learning. Remember I said the other day I didn't want to go do something?
Yeah, no,
I was like already so drained and you taught me to like just say no.
Yeah.
I guess it's a good difference because it helps me and it helps you, like you to like relax and like do some things for like, not for others, but like do things sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes like I'm like, do more things and you could do less.
And then I could do a little less, Okay, here's a good question that I feel like really relates to like us and like our careers and stuff.
Okay.
Would you compromise your happiness for the success of a relationship? Would you, what is it, compromise?
Yeah, what did you just say?
Compromise? Did I say it wrong?
Oh no, I quit the video.
Okay.
Compromise, not compromise.
I don't know, I feel like I've heard that word before. Okay, would you compromise your happiness for the success of your relationship? We were just talking about this, remember?
I don't think you have to do that. I think you have to compromise. I don't think you have to compromise your happiness.
Well, let's say this. Let's say I wanted to move to Portugal next year. You don't want to move to Portugal.
Well, look, for my job, I can't.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't break up with you.
So we just do long distance?
Yeah. So I would compromise my immediate happiness for a relationship, yes.
Okay, but you wouldn't like end your career so that I would be happy and we'd be in Portugal.
No.
Exactly. I would say the same thing.
Yeah, I don't think...
I wouldn't even want you to.
I wouldn't want someone to throw it all away from me. I'd want them to have both.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because then you're going to probably resent that person because you, one day, you're going to wake up and be like, damn, I could have done all this stuff, but I didn't.
And I think that, like, even if you do need to, like, say, like, I need to go, like we were talking about earlier, if you needed to go to wherever and I really, really didn't want to go, because I probably would go because I can do my job wherever, but like say I didn't want to go, I would think that eventually, like we would stay in the relationship so that eventually we could, you know, meet back up into a place where we both wanted to live.
Yeah.
After you were done with whatever you needed to do.
Yeah, but we would make it work, definitely.
Yeah. So I would say, how you said it.
Yeah.
That was really good, I thought.
Thank you.
Do you think a couple's finances should be together or separate?
Separate. Split things and...
Oh yeah, we split things sometimes. We buy each other things, but like...
It all balances out,
our finance... Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't think...
Our finances
need one bank account.
Don't need to be together.
I think that just creates more problems than it needs to be.
Like either one way or the other. Like if two people make the same amount of money, obviously people's spending habits are going to be different, so that could cause difference.
Yeah.
And then also, if one person makes more and the other person makes less, that could also...
And just be like very like transparent. I think you should be able to be like transparent about finances with your partner, but that doesn't mean you have to share.
Like, what are your biggest fears about relationships? Can I go first? Because I don't think you've seen this video of mine. One of my biggest fears was that, because I've seen so many relationships where one person is like, say I want to go to a party and you're like, oh, I don't want to go, so we're not going to go. Like, we are not going to go. That was my biggest fear, is that like, I can't live my life because the other person wants me to do whatever they want me to do.
Oh yeah, I would hate that. I've been in relationships where it's been like that too.
Yeah.
And it's like, shouldn't be like your way or the highway.
Yeah.
I feel like that can be a bigger problem when maybe you're kind of really different from your partner.
Yeah.
We're lucky because like we're kind of the same. Like we're both super social, but like we don't want to go out. We don't go out drinking crazy. We don't drink a lot or anything like that. So it's
and
like,
if we do want to, we kind of just say, oh yeah, like tonight I want to like get drunk or whatever. Like on your birthday, we both like
like special occasions and stuff like that. Like
But on a daily, we just aren't really like that.
Not that would stop you going, but if your partner wanted to just go out all the time and like do things that you didn't want to do, like drinking, like crazy and stuff, then that would be a mismatch, I think. Let's start with a slippery slope then to like someone just being really controlling.
Like controlling. I think that was my biggest fear. So wait, did we even answer the question? What's your biggest fear of a relationship? Or like before we met?
I think my biggest fear in a relationship is someone becoming dependent on me for their happiness. I've been in relationships where that's happened before, and then
where they don't have their own independence.
Yeah, and then it becomes just like very like toxic. We're both really independent, so like that would never happen.
Yeah.
Which is really attractive as well.
Which is funny though, because in one of our first videos, we did mention that we like literally didn't spend like a day apart for like 3 months.
Yeah.
But we are independent.
But we're both independently happy together.
Yeah. But in like the beginning, we just didn't want to spend time apart.
Yeah.
Really. We wanted to get to know each other really well.
And now she's following me around the country.
I'm the biggest
groupie.
Okay. I had another question that was more related to me.
Okay.
So, the question is, having an OnlyFans while being in a relationship, thoughts and feelings. I think we've talked about.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like, I think it's your body. You should be able to do what you want with it. Just because you're dating someone doesn't mean that should change. Certain things I wouldn't be comfortable with. Like, if you're doing it with other people.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a boundary for me. But, like, how you do it, like, just by yourself, like, it doesn't bother me, like, at all.
And I've said in my video about dating, like, I think it's okay to have your boundaries or whatever, but I think on either side, you need to be upfront in the beginning, because if you later down the line say, oh, actually, this is my boundary, and it could change, it's okay, but you should be open and honest from the beginning so that hopefully those type of things don't come up later.
Yeah, I feel like some people maybe would be like, oh, yeah, I'm okay with it, and then, like, maybe you've experienced this yourself, like, then eventually at some point they're like, actually, like, you need to stop doing that.
Yeah,
and like, that's not cool. But I'd be like, you saying to me, you need to stop doing music because I don't like it anymore. It's fucked up. You can't do that.
Okay, so I think we answered, like, a good amount of questions.
Yeah, that was good.
Do you have any cool, like, what is it called, difficult relationship questions that you could think of?
Could you imagine life without me?
No. That's a very difficult question.
Okay, good. No, I don't. You answered and asked everything, I feel.
I tried to look on the internet for, like, all the craziest questions for a relationship. If you have any more questions, you should leave them in the comments down below. Maybe we could do a part 2.
Done.
But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments. You can even answer some of the questions for yourself.
Yeah,
have a little
see what you guys think too.
Check out Daisy merch.
The merch, got the merch.
Link in the bio. Love it.
I drew this myself.
Also check out her new song that is out already. It is Skin. She has 2 songs on Spotify already, and you guys are gonna love it. So check those out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.